There. You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Fox against Westbrook. Here's Fox. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a very strong David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Take it all, ain't no way I can break it off. Girl, is you really down to pay the cost? Reverse the role, you can play the boss. Already know my vision is faded. I try to evade it, but can't. I know you far from a saint, but I keep lying to me, cause I've been dying to me. And it felt like I follow you out in the street, and I promise you all that I know. Everywhere that my mind goes, elevated, heart strong, but my head faded. Way back when we first dated, I'm gone now. Had to go cause I'm on now. When my intuition got me in the mission, we see eye to eye, but you ain't in my vision, oh no. I said, oh no, back in the day, I used to say, a girl like you, I used to pray for days for. Now my ear like way more. What the f, what
Here's Jordan. So on the floor for Washington, we've got West. Jordan is out there with Thomas. Then it's Simmons. And it's Kittles in at the 3. Here's Kittles. Here's Simmons. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's just superb interior defense, not allowing him a free run to the rim.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Bell comes in for Giannis Valanciunas, and Barea subbed in for Anderson. Free throw good, Bird.
That's exactly who they want at the line, and he comes through again.
Wizards trail by 4. Down low, here's Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Love how Simmons commands the ball, especially in the big moment.
A nice shot by Durant.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, it's given him a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
And he knows how much was riding on that possession. He wanted to score.
Simmons, and the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got 6 in the quarter.
And Simmons is totally comfortable near the rim, using his body well to get the shot.
And Bird, here we go. Bell's shot is good. Bell's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston.
And this has been fun. I mean, we got two teams dueling down the stretch.
Boy, does it feel to you, Greg, like every single shot is going through the bucket? That's how lethal both of these teams have been late in this one.
Here's Barea after Ben Simmons' bucket. Here's Bird, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Thomas dishes to Jordan. Lopez sets a screen for Jordan. Takes the 13-footer. Lopez, no luck. Celtics leading by 4. Bird kicks to Bell. Correa, the pass to Bird. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
I'll tell you, he's relentless right now. He's going straight at the defense and knocking down a lot of shots in this quarter.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Larry Bird.
And it's been a ridiculous performance. It's been the best since possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They set the pick. They double him with Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. Beautiful jam.
And this atmosphere is bananas.
No doubt. You love seeing him knock down the clutch basket.
Now, here's Barea. He kicks it to Bell. 6 to shoot. Here's Bird. It's in!
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Yeah, Greg, I think it's very difficult coming back in this instance. They have owned this game. Don't see them coughing up this lead.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, this is what they're left with. Needing a fast bucket, then a foul.
Well, it's desperation time, and you don't have a ton of time to play around with. They know it. Got to get to work.
Thomas dishes to Tatum. Sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's the Celtics now. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Gentlemen, group shot. Group shot.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Guys, your thoughts?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
For the tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.
She got right with a winner, left a loser. Hey, talk, boy, make me get my. Yeah, I sell my. rocking them grills all the way till my tooth hurt. Oh, he cold? Well, I swear that I'm cooler. That ain't no Rollie. This is a Frank Mueller, yeah, Frank Mueller. Boy, I start on the bottom, made my way to the top. Boy, I'm gon' keep winning, you know I cannot stop. Remember I had a little, turned that to a lot. Always been 100, put that on my block. Used to want a Bordeaux, now I want that drop. Yeah, now I do what I want, now I do what I want. Now I do what I want, now I do what I want. Now I do what I want, now I do what I want. Now I do what I want, now I do what I want. Now I do what I want, now I do what I want. Now I do what I want, now I do what I want.
And over the past decade, we've seen the creation of several super teams. How hard is it to manage the various egos and make sure the touches are the same, or at least they understand why the touches are being doled out the way they are?
I think the teams that have great management and great coaches that are in touch with these guys, Kevin, understand what type of player are you getting, doing your homework and understanding, are these guys at a situation in their careers where they're still needing to prove something, or are they ready to get down to the business of winning? If it's about winning, that ego goes out the door.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Richard Hamilton. Irving is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Brown, and it's Capella in at the center position. Now, here is Bibby. Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. 5 to shoot. Here's Collison, and he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Oklahoma City.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Miles Turner.
Just a really solid effort on the offensive end. He was getting any shot that he wanted.
The shot's good from Irving.
Now that pull-up shot right there, that ain't easy. And Kyrie, he made it look easy.
Bibby passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Collison. Now Bibby. Turner with a screen on Irving. Bibby. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And you can tell they're ready to start celebrating. A well-deserved victory here tonight.
Yeah, you can see the fans. They've already started celebrating themselves. A gutty performance.
And here's Jackson. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jimmy, you have been outspoken about the need for maximum effort. Was it part of your plan to grab wins like the one we saw tonight?
It wasn't a part of my plan, but...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Living like Cali, yeah, come from where you every day struggle, lost so many homies, I put putters, lost so many homies, I'm not gonna push you, lost so many homies, I move with the muscle, I just look for money, I keep finding trouble, where it's at, watch my back, cause they don't love you, copycat, trying to hack a huddle, walk past, now I'm up within a shuttle, and I'm being humble, I was down, you wasn't there till I bubbled, what you expect, you were next day, I'll on you. I just thank God cause we came from the rubble. Love was the stubble, I ain't finna fumble. Cold as my heart in the jungle, I rumble. Who else you know that made it through the puzzle? All the double with my vision tunnel. Yeah, hey, living like Cali. Living like Cali. Living like Cali. Till I'm living by Cali. living like Cali. I just bought carrots. Hey, back with another one, but I gassed up another one. Next to my back, another one, living like Cali. Yeah, back with another one, and I gassed up another one. Next to my back, another one, living like Cali.
Robertson against Holiday. Cantor's shot is off.
I thought he had the space to shoot comfortably there, and disappointed that he missed it.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Robertson is out there with Porter. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's Ewing, and it's Cantor in at the four-man position. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Dwayne Wade.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, they ran the offense well to get this look. Even though he missed it, I think they liked the shot.
And a wide open look for Porter. Drills it from outside. And now a 9-point Pacer lead.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on it.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Detroit. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Drew Holiday. The Pacers also changing it up. Kevin Love's checked in for Ewing, and McCollum subbed in for Porter. Now here's Robertson. Robertson is double. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Rebound, Detroit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 5 on a double from Dwayne Wade. And here's Robertson. There's a screen by Cannon. Robertson gets to McCollum. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. McCollum's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Indiana. Stojakovic's screen on Havlicek. Jokic's screen. Here's Wade. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Now here's McCollum. It's stolen by Wade.
Time working against them here.
It sure is, and with such short time, it'll be really hard for them to catch up.
Russell, this is to Stojakovic. The pass to Wade. Over McCollum. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Jokic passes to Russell. Wade for 3. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to pull him to within 3.
And scoring the ball comes easily and naturally to him. He's a versatile player at the offensive end.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making make sure he was the guy who go to the line.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
Whatever it is, got to be fast. I mean, can't waste any time at this point.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole it's hard to climb out of.
Well, to me, they look emotionally spent.
What's up a 3? A shot that time, not on target. So it's Indiana picking up the win. This was a... Here's Billups. Up top, Olajuwon. Passes it to Gill. The dish to Gervin. Floats one up. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Gervin out there with Elliott. Then there's Gill. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here is Davis. Feeds to Pippen. 5 on the clock. Olajuwon with the block. And he gets it back. And it's in there. The Heat trail by 8. Billups passes to Elliott. Here's Gill by Evans. Here's Gill on the left block. And Olajuwon finishes inside. Olajuwon's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Davis against Billups, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. A different look for Miami. Johnson, he's checked in for Elliott. And Tony Allen subbed in for Gill. The Magic also changing it up. Mourning comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie, and Harris subbed in for Tyreke Evans. Now here's Billups. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Mourning, and Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Gervin. Olajuwon's got 32 points in the game. Davis gets the pick. There's the pass to Mourning. That shot off the mark. Good D by Olajuwon.
And at a certain point, there's just nothing more you can do.
Well, they're nearing that point right now. Everything would have to go perfectly just to give them a shot.
Now here's Allen. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Interior D lacking, and it couldn't be at a worse time giving up that easy.
Just an incredibly slow rotation. That is someone's responsibility and something they're going to need to discuss.
Here's Davis. Here's the triple. Allen with the rebound.
I I think the D is just fine with those kind of shot attempts coming from him there because he's not hitting anything right now.
Sinks it, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
No doubt, professional move all the way, puts the team on his back when it matters most.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Timeout called, the Heat. They trail by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
They love to get it into the hands of their best scorer, but you also need a backup plan. Plan B has to be covered.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Gentlemen, group shot. Group shot.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Here to send it to overtime.
Got to get a 3. That's the only thing that's going to do it.
And Durbin kicks to Allen. It's Durbin on the wing. There's Olajuwon. Allen for the... Oh, he hits it! Incredible!
Guys, that's one.
And regulation. Well, if you're just joining, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch it.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
Here's Durbin. Here's Phillips. And he comes off the string to good with a jump shot. Phillips has got 25 points in the game.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jump?
Harris kicks to Mitchell. That's the morning. Over Olajuwon. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket for Morning.
Yeah, crucial basket there, and as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take it down.
The more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Mitchell, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Evans, he's checked in for Orlando. Well, he's making a switch here. Daddy is checked in. And so both free throws are good. That's a 3-point game.
You just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Here's Evans, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Always the size of Evans is hard for the defense to deal with, so sometimes you just have to foul him and hope he misses.
Allen's checked in for the Heat, and the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Here's Olajuwon. There's the 3. That's good from Allen on the assist by Olajuwon. And that's 13 points for Tony Allen.
You just can't allow good looks like that from beyond the arc. That's just inviting all kinds of problems.
Leans inside, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And now in transition, here's Phillips. Here we go. That shot is off. So Orlando will take it the other way. Now Evans. Outside Pippen. 6 to shoot. Mourning with the screen. Off the pick. The Magic again can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Was short on those free throws, extending that lead and making it comfortable.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 7. 26 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. Orlando moving the ball around. Davis dishes to Pippen. And here's Evans outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
And that is a tremendous basket by Tyreek in the clutch. His teammates want him to be more aggressive, showing it there.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 17 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. What's your take, guys?
Well, I mean, if they can score, then they're going to have to foul immediately.
Well, I'm sure that's part of the discussion, not whether to foul, but maybe who.
Harris outside. To the right side. Open for 3. No good that time. And so it's the Heat winning this one. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the player. you had to deal with different injuries during your playing career. Some guys get bit by the injury bug, and some others avoid it their whole career. Do you think that staying healthy, Chris, is a skill, or is it just luck of the draw?
Man, that's a great question, Kevin. I really can't answer that when you look at a guy like Jordan and seeing him only hurt his ankle one time. Or,
right.
You know, I do think when you take care of your body and you prepare that you can definitely stave off injuries. But at the same time, I think it's the luck of the draw. If you're a guy like myself and you're rebounding in the paint and there are a lot of feet under you, you're going to come down on someone's ankle and twist your ankle. We've seen a lot of non-physical injuries, a lot of injuries that just seem to happen out of nowhere. When you look at George's injury with the Olympics that time, or you look at a guy like Steph Curry with his ankle injuries that he had back in the day. So I really can't answer that. That's a great question. It's like what comes first, the chicken or the egg? But I would just say this, no matter how hard you work, it takes a little bit of luck to be successful. I think we all would say that. So I would lean on more so the side of luck than necessarily being prepared and not having to.
Good answer. Teague out there at the Rosen. Five on the clock. 2 points. That one goes.
And this is...
West with the ball, now guarded by Bradley. And Monroe kicks to Rozier. Back to Monroe. Outside, Jones. They set the screen. There's the dish to West. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
You've got Monroe. Shot is out there with Jones. Then there's West. And it's Rozier in at the point. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
That's getting it done. He's turning it up a notch now that things are getting heated.
And the Spurs with some changes. Malone comes in for Scott, and James Worthy is subbed in for Rozier.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Here's Houston. Outside Baylor. He kicks it to Payton. Yes, that goes in. Payton's got 8 points in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
West kicks to Monroe. Punched against Malone and does. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Houston, the pass to Mutombo. Payton outside. Baylor, a screen on Worthy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payton, trails the baseline jumper.
And he's really
amped it up this quarter. It took him a while to get going, but everything now seems to be just fun.
They set the pick. West dishes to Worthy. Monroe with a screen on Peyton. Here's Malone. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Malone's got 15 points here in the second half.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
That's coming up big in the clutch. Rising up and burying it.
Now here's Jones. After the miss from Elgin Baylor. Worthy kicks to Malone. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mutombo with some nice D. Here's Houston, defended by Jones. Houston, the pass to Baylor. Here's Houston. Mutombo up top. Peyton against West. Shoots. The Nets get it back in a new 24. And now they decide to foul intentionally. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he can't get either to fall. Here's San Antonio. 4-point game to the paint. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, that is NBA levels right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest level.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some missing.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
I mean, tough position, but really they can't blame anybody but themselves.
They've certainly missed on some opportunities, but stranger things have happened. They need a quick shot and an immediate foul right here.
"17 seconds left in the game. For 3. He doesn't hit that one. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Well, this is how you close out. Beautiful job.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 6. 10 seconds left in the fourth. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. Worthy dishes to Pachulia. For 3, West.
And just carrying over from his last game. Completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat checks after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're in front by 3. 1 second left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes.
Living like the goat, rolling, see I be rolling, rolling Japanese till I go, rolling, I be living like the goat, rolling, see I be rolling. I've been rolling, 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 rolling. See, I've been rolling, 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 rolling.
What's up? This is Tajay of the Mighty Souls of Mr. Crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo, my man A Plus, and my man Bo. You know it's dope, man. And right now, we just actually in the studio. We're hailing from East Oakland, California, and sometimes it gets a little hectic out there. And right now, we're gonna help you on how we just chill.
Dial 7 digits, call up Bridget, her man's a plus she got French, yo, I can dig it. Here's a spigot, you know it's frigid.
Fultz dishes to Kobe. Here's the feed to McGrady. Shoots over Van Exel. McGrady passes to Yao. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one is on Towns. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. And the Suns making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Lucas is checked in for Fultz. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Tracy McGrady. Rajon Rondo is out there with Kobe. Then there's Yao. And it's Lucas in at the 4. Now here's Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kobe. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 6th assist on the night.
No, just beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered, and they really needed it.
Now here's Hayward. Towns the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hayward, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 5. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies, they're down by 3. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rondo, wide open. No good. That would have tied it. Hayward with the ball. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
I think that's a case of nerves right there, guys. That was a pretty bad decision.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
What a shot. He had no fear. I love it.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. Now a timeout called by Memphis. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Bryant at the elbow to take the lead. It falls!
And a big-time run there. They are key at the right time here to take the lead.
Phoenix calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply...
Living on shaky ground, too close to the edge. Let's see if I know the ledge. Around on the battleground, found throughout the town. Try to put shame in my game to make a name. I'ma put it in your brain. Rip the block like a. Who cares where it goes? Just keep the cash closed. No remorse when the life is lost. I paid my dues, paid the cost, and my pockets are still fat. Wherever I'm at, I get the welcome mat. You never crew a steep with one beat. High track attention, people like the beat. So come say hi to the bad guy. Don't say goodbye. I don't plan to die. Cause I get loose, and I got troops. In control of many, like I have told them many. Hang out, don't try to play me. I'm at war a lot, I don't war to die. But no warning, it's warm a lot. When I cook beef, we're never clear. Areas in fear, it's just here's some fear. Living life too close to the edge. Hoping that I know the ledge. Brand new morn, no time to yawn. Showers on, powers on, late for school. I catch the train, girl set the style and whisper my name. I push up like an exercise. Select the best one, pull it to the side, keep it occupied for the rest of the ride. Read on my resume, she know already cool. You just meet me after school. We until your mom come home, and you'll be calling me out. Capone sweat me, she didn't wanna let me loose, come get me. Cause the streets await me, so I take my on safety. There's a lot of hate me coming out of the building. They set me up. In front of them, I lay close to the edge. I guess I didn't know the ledge.
Hardaway against Price. Ibaka with the screen on Price. Here's Hardaway. He kicks it to Ibaka. Ibaka controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
We've got Kawhi Leonard. Terry is out there with Price. Then it's Allen. And it's Oakley at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Shoots from the right block. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. And 12 points for Leonard.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Pass to Hardaway. Ibaka with the screen on Leonard. Green shot on the way. They get it again. Off on the layup.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Oh, that's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here is Reed. Back to Hardaway. Takes it off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Price, the pass to Tick. Oakley, a screen on 3. Ibaka against Leonard. Screen by Oakley. Shot clock at 6. Leonard dishes to Allen. Over onto the Kumbo. And the shot is long.
I still love the shot selection. The defense wasn't really a factor. Need to be more aggressive guarding the mid-range.
Ibaka, the pass to Free. Reed, a screen on Price. Here's on to Tacumbo. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Leonard, no luck.
Ooh, the deep did just enough to keep him from scoring. I thought that was in for sure.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Oh, and they take the lead. Hardaway has got 7 now in this quarter. Here's the screen. Price kicks the tip. Oakley, a screen on 3. Here's Terry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Anderson Varejao checked in for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Kings. The Kings leading. Antetokounmpo with the ball. It's to Ibaka. Outside Hardaway. Ibaka sets the pick for Hardaway. Here's Smart. No good on the triple.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Now here's Leonard. Screened by Oakley. It's Sullivan. It's Tacumbo. To the inside. Smart dishes to Hardaway. Back to Smart. Shoots from 14. Nails it.
That is NBA level right there.
No doubt. Professional move all the way. Puts the team on his back when it matters most.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 24 seconds left in the game. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And the Clippers making a change here. Ilyasovas checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
And Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak, he's a very exciting player, continues to improve, and does a little bit of everything on a nightly basis.
Allen passes to Terry. Got a piece of it. Looking to end the drought. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. To win the game. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Sacramento who scrape by with the win.
I'm not your regular degular. I'm so stellar. And you so dusty now. That's why you can't come around. Baby, I got what you need. Break it down. The way that they talk about me. You think I'm for me. I'm rockin' gold, oh yeah, you know. Fresh as the hat, girl. I hear you hating on the love. Player, you should let it go. I'm not your regular degular. Don't call my cellular thing. I do what I wanna do. Move how I wanna move. All that I'ma do. Don't worry about me, boo. Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Just woke up, no left on the shelf. I should probably introduce myself. You should have seen what I wore. I had a king and a party hat. I was the king of this hologram where there's no such thing as getting out of hand. Memories tend to just pop up. 3 minutes and some rubber gloves. 5,000 people with designer. Don't think I'll ever get enough.
Simmons passes to Kittles. Kicks to Jordan. Wants to screen on Maravich. Here's Jordan. They get the rebound. Aldridge. Outside, Simmons. Back to Aldridge. Second shot opportunity. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Too many inches being given up in that matchup. I mean, he's got no chance of putting a stop to that layup.
They've got Maravich. Murray out there with Dumars. And it's Wall. And it's Dragic in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Maravich with the steal. Over to the left wing. Wide open look here for Murray. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 11 rebounds in the game. Kittles passes to Jordan. The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to Aldridge. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul that goes against Atlanta. That's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Atlanta making some changes. Joe Barry's checked in for Maravich. Jabari Parker comes in for Goran Dragic. And it's Iguodala in for Jamal Murray.
I know he feels good about that. Perfect trip to the line further extends the lead.
Wall against Thomas. Wall, no up. Wizards leading by 7. Outside Jordan. There's Thomas with the 3. No good. Shot missing. The Hawks should do reasonably well, 45%. And Wall. Here we go now. Over Thomas. Count it. Oh, and that puts the lead to just 5.
Oh, Wall embraces pressure. Look, he lives for it. Doesn't shy away when the game's
as a screen to the inside. Here's Aldridge. And he banks in the layup. Aldridge has got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deep a hole. Very little time now to climb out.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, LaMarcus Aldridge.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. That speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. On the play, basket down, so it'll be a 3-point play chance. That sends Rudy Gobert to the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
One shot.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. And that's an intentional foul. And that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Wall. Money!
Wall is aggressively taking it to the rack like that. It doesn't matter what you throw at.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Wall can be one of the most dangerous scorers in the game, especially when he gets hot. Keep getting in the rock.
So it's Washington now, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, putting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, they can breathe easy now, thanks to those free throws. They won't have to sweat this one out.
The 3 gets to 3 to 4.
Got to get a hand up from Wall outside. He definitely has the touch to knock down these perimeter shots.
Washington calls timeout. They're ahead by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Washington has possession. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it's Washington who's straight by with the win. A truly...
Really, I saw like a whole rap game. So if I wanted to put my little 2 cents in the game, then it would be from a different perspective. I think that I would represent for my neighborhood and tell their story, their voice, in a way that nobody has done. Tell them their story.
is the goal. Back with the base.
And Clark, there are a lot of great scorers in the NBA, but do you think a handful of players are just impossible to defend?
There's only a few guys that are impossible to defend, and I think the most unguardable guy in the league is Kevin Durant. We've not seen anybody with his size, length, touch, speed, ball handling in all the time that I've watched the NBA. I mean, this is a 7-footer that moves like a guard, handles it like a guard, shoots it like a guard, and is 7 feet tall. There's nobody close to him in that regard. LeBron James, because of his physicality and speed and skill, would be second, but Durant, the most unguardable guy in the league.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Gary Payton is out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Mutombo, then it's Robinson, and it's Baylor in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Robinson. No good with the elbow jumper.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
Williams for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Robinson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And he gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Avery Bradley.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. He decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Parker. Now the pass to Russell. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Russell, no good.
And that's solid defense, rock solid. Contesting without fouling. Well done.
There's a screen by Robinson. Payton passes to Robinson. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Brooklyn.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Here's Wiggins. Dikembe Mutombo picking up that last basket. Here's Richmond. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Well, hopefully they can ride this momentum into the next game, because this one is done. Over. Finished.
Now, here's Bradley. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. The lead now in single digits.
Man, love the anticipation of Williams there. The quick hands jump-started the fast break with that pilfer.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
This really easy, yeah, I can do this in my sleep.
I make it splash like I'm one of the brothers. My jumper wet as a puddle. Give me the ball at the end of the buzzer. I win it like none. I'm about to get in my bag, boy. Give them whatever they ask for. I let them fly like I'm checking their passport. And it's not hitting the backboard. I make it splash like jumping in bathwater. Pull up like I'm in the drive-thru. Pull up again like I got a bad order. I might just shoot this from half court. You know I've been in the lab, boy. They better do something to stop me soon. They better guard me soon as I come out the locker room. Time to let it fly. 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 Yeah. Why do you got your hands down? You know I put up on you. The heads you got them jumping all around. They don't know when I'm gonna shoot. They better guard me when I get the inbound. You know it's a bucket if you got your hands down. I grind every summer, so it's going in now. None of my jumpers is touching the rim. I pop the net and be stopping the game. I try to pop it again and again. I don't get tired, I be letting it fly. I shoot the same from beginning to end. No one can stop me, no one can stop me. I promise you, no one can stop me. I let it fly with a hand in my face when they're going, I don't even watch it. You try to play up, that's when it's a layup. Look all the jelly I'm dropping. Stop all the talking, I'm going for 30. You better tell them to guard me. They gotta be honest, look, they can't do nothing about it. Yeah, I put it up in the air. Look, it's ain't nothing about it. Time to let it fly. 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 Yeah. Why do you got your hands down? You know I put up on you. The heads you got them jumping all around. They don't know when I'm gonna shoot.
A 15 anni andai giù al mare e andai fuori per una ragazza. Un suo ex mi guardò male, come Rocky in piazza. Un passante ci riprese, con la voce non con la webcam. E solo io so quante ne ho prese, ma tutto questo era un canto. Non era un gioco comunicare, prima che il Nokia fosse un super trend. Andavo in centro per chiamare, da una cabina come Superman. Per me Milano era come New York, ci sedi le arancioni di un tram. Ci torno adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un canto. Andava sempre così, dal lunedì al venerdì. La stessa gente di in tasca niente, però era meglio di un film. Mike Tyson, Loud e James Hunt, Stallone al Kogan Van Damme. Mi guardo adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un canto. Era di moda andare a ballare, all'acqua fanno il cocorico. Musica alta in ogni locale, poche parole come Robocop. Il 50 top e le pennate. Era un canto, certe pellicole da panico. Carlito il finale drammatico. Ci sono i baracconi in città e forse non ho avuto tutto ciò che ho chiesto, ma tutto il resto era un